Definitely for baseball season, you want to have scoreboard don't lie there.
All right, guys, I'm back. Monday, April 14th. I got my hot batter matchups for today. But before we do, we got some recapping to do. Let's recap on April 12th because we didn't get a full recap. We started the day off with bang, Aaron Judge over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He gets it done in the first inning. You got to love it. Get it done early and often. We don't be waiting all over the place for stuff like that, like we had to do it for this one right here after Ohtani singled on his first at-bat, and we waited all day until we couldn't wait no more because the game was over and bets couldn't get it done. So one of the few parlays we did not hit on this year, but that's okay. What did we do yesterday? Bang, there you go, baby. Aaron Judge doubles on his first at-bat, and then Guerrero Jr. in the third inning, bang, hits a little single. He got another one later in the game. You got to love it. Get right back on track with these parlays. And that wasn't it. Then we hit on Manny Machado over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Absolutely amazing day yesterday. It was a bunch of fun. All right, let's get to today. First matchup, Fernando Tatis Jr. versus Jameson Taillon. And you can see his pitch arsenal, a three-pitch pitcher. His number one pitch he throws is the four-seam fastball, throws it 42% of the time. And you can see what Tatis has done this year against the Arsenal. A .471 batting average against the four-seam fastball, 17 at-bats, 8 hits, 2 home runs off of that pitch so far this season. Then the sweeper, 33% of the time. He might see that pitch. 2 at-bats, 1 hit, a .500 batting average. Small sample size, but I'm loving what I'm seeing here. A hot batter. And then the cutter, just 2 at-bats this year, but going back to last year, a .308 batting average. So absolutely think that he is capable of having a bunch of success against Taillon in this matchup. So Taillon's numbers this year, a .222 batting average against his four-seam fastball, 9 at-bats, 2 hits, a small sample size. So, that's okay. And then the sweeper, you're not commanding that one very well. A .500 batting average given up with a solid sample size relative to the few games that have been played. 12 at-bats, 6 hits, okay? And then the cutter, a .400 batting average, 5 at-bats, 2 hits. I absolutely love the opportunity for Fernando Tatis in this matchup today. They have a little history against each other. 3 at-bats, 1 hit for Tatis, a .333 batting average. And then Tatis is on a hitting streak, 11 of his last 14 days. I absolutely love this opportunity. I'm going to look to target Fernando Tatis, and I'll put my my official plays in the pinned comment of this video. All right, next matchup, Shohei Ohtani versus Antonio. I don't know how to say your last name correctly. Senzatela. It looks like it's said that way, but it's not. But anyways, his pitch arsenal is in the middle of the screen. And does he favor that four-seam fastball 61% of the time? Let's just see what Shohei Ohtani has been doing against that four-seam fastball this year. He's only been crushing it at a .417 rate, 12 official at-bats, 5 hits, a home run off that pitch. Moving on, the changeup 19% of the time. Ohtani, a .400 batting average this year, 5 at-bats, 2 hits, a home run. And then the slider, a .333 batting average. The curve, he's only seen 3 times. That's okay. Moving on to the other side of the balls there, the batting average is against for Antonio, and I'll call him Antonio, it's easier. .364 batting average given up on that pitch that he throws 61% of the time. 22 at-bats and 8 hits. And then the changeup, it's getting worse. A .714 batting average. These batters only seen it like 7 times. They engaged in it, and they hit it 5 of the 7 times. It's unbelievable. Slider, a .333. The curve, a .500 batting average given up, albeit a small sample size. I love this opportunity for Shohei Ohtani. Okay? Ohtani has at least a hit in 7 of his last 10 games. Okay. Could be a little bit better, but that's fine. He's due to have a really good game. I think it's going to be today. And then there's a little history between the two of them. 5 at-bats, 3 hits, a .600 batting average versus the pitcher. Oh, man, let's look to target Shohei Ohtani in this matchup. Our next matchup, Mookie Betts versus the same pitcher, same game, but different pitch arsenal because of the handedness of Betts being a right-handed batter versus what we discussed about Ohtani being a left-handed batter. But first I want to say, hey, Betts, can you get it done for us? You let us down last time. We're counting on you. I mean, we're giving you a second chance, so let's get it done. So, like I said, the pitch arsenal is a little different. and the percentage which he throws is a little different, but I don't think the end result of what's going to happen in this game is going to be much different than what I think. I think Bet's going to hit, going to have tremendous success. So for first pitch, if I can get it out, four-seam fastball 51% of the time. What does Betts do this year? Just a 417 batting average. Absolutely amazing. 17 at bats, 7 hits, a home run off of that pitch. And then the slider, a 250 batting average. That was last year. He had such a small sample size this year. And then the curve, an 071. But that's okay. We're going to look past it. I don't think he's going to see the curve too much. He only throws it about 8% of the time. So what I'm really focusing on is, again, Senzatela, his number one pitch he throws 51% of the time, a 438 batting average given up this year, 16 at bats, 7 hits, and then the slider's not getting much better. A 417 batting average, 12 at bats, 5 hits, 2 home runs off of that one this year to right-handed batters, and then the curveball, just 1 at bat. So, all right, looking at the history between these two, a large sample size, 20 at bats, 9 hits, 2 home runs for Betts, a 450 batting average, and Betts has been pretty hot. He's recorded at least a hit in 10 of his last 13 games. Can you come through for us, Betts? I mean, I think you got a nice situation here. Don't let us down. So I'm looking to target Betts for today. All right, before we get to the rest of the matchups, I just want to say if you can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and then put a W in the put a W in the comments, because that's what we're doing, baby. We're winning. That's what we want to continue to do. All right, before we move on, let's just say there's a free Discord, and you can find it. There's a link in the description of this video. Go check it out. There's a bunch of stuff happening in there. NBA, MLB, and much, much more. Give it a look, and you have a lot of fun. So, all right, let's get right to these rest of these good hitter matchups. All right, here they are. We don't have a full slate of games, so there's a limited number of players to select from here. And once I get into it, there might be very few. We're going to weed out a ton of these. So you can see on the screen right there, Alex Bregman, 7 at bats, 5 hits, a home run off of Baz, a 714 batting average. Let's put it into perspective. I like to weigh how a batter's doing more recently than the matchup. So when I see that Bregman just 3 games of the last 6 with a hit, it's like he's hit or miss the last 6. So it's like I kind of weigh that out and say, I have a pause on this situation, or I don't feel so excited about it. We talked about Ohtani, Gavin Sheets. You can see right there, but he only has of his last 8 games, just 2 of them with a hit. He's ice cold. Okay, now Goldschmidt there. He has at least recorded a hit in 8 of his last 9. So there you go. You have someone who's hot and with a matchup. So, I mean, it's a small sample size, but pretty solid there. If your thing is Goldschmidt, I like who I already have talked about, but I can't fault anybody for maybe looking Goldschmidt's way. Yastrzemski is hitless in the last 2 games. So, I mean, that's not major, but, it's like, okay, are you going to go a third game? I don't know. Adames, 1 hit in just 5 games. Bailey, just 2 hits in 7 games. Arenado, 1 hit in 5 games. So we weeded off this whole board except Goldschmidt, basically, and a couple other that I didn't talk about. Abreu. I just didn't look at his because under the verses, which I got to remember to change that so I don't have to get people asking me in the comments, what the hell does verses mean? I'm going to put there matchup quality. And when you have a 0, that means you don't really have a quality matchup. It's a toss-up, basically. There's no advantage either way for the batter or pitcher. And if it's a 10, it means the batter is a perfect matchup. The highest rated matchup, a 10 is good. And like I said, a 0 is, probably want to stay away from that. So there you go. I just wanted to say, we had a bunch of success. Let it continue. Let's go. I love these matchups. And like, as always, my official plays will be in the pinned comment of the video. And I'll leave it right there. I just want to say you guys are the best. And I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.